Craig, give us your reflection on a game where Morpeth trailed after 5 minutes, they led after 51, and then ultimately ended up losing after an 81st minute goal.
Yeah, look, you know what you get when you come to Lancaster. We wear the hearts on the sleeve. We're a relentless team. We've got a style of play that's unmatched from anyone else. And again, first goal we conceded, disappointed with, because we got down the side, but then the ball's broke. And if you've probably watched us the last 4 times against Lancaster, we've scored the same goal. So that's disappointing because we've outlined that. And then I thought we'd done really well to get back. I thought we scored 2 great goals, 2 great passes, 2 great finishes. And then after that, what we've done so well against FC United in Macclesfield, our game management. Well, then we're trying to play quickly because we're trying to play it so that they don't get set, so then we don't have to hoof it, but then we don't need to. And then throwing in the corner, what we speak about, we've got to throw it in their corner and they've scored from it. Again, probably carbon copies of what we've conceded against, because that's the way Lancaster score goals. But I think the way we do things is great, it's different than anyone else, but we got back in it 2-1 and I thought we looked comfortable. And then again, because of the way we've done, I thought we played looking to play too quickly tonight to try and stop them from getting back into shape, and we didn't need to. You can still get set, and then at least if we've got to go long, we're in good positions to then pick up the seconds. But when we're trying to play quick to get out, and then when we go long, we're not set. The lads have grafted hard, because I said before the game, we've number 9 players on the shoulder, so Mickey and Jeff's always running backwards, and they need a breather sometimes. And we just need to, like I said, we kind of fault them because the last 2 games have been 2 great wins. There's just probably 1 too many tonight.
Yeah, like the bare minimum that we always get from this group of lads is 100% effort, and they ran themselves into the ground tonight. Did you feel the tide kind of turning against us in that last 15 minutes? Just the way that the game was starting to ebb and flow against us a little bit.
Yeah, it was, but like I said, against Lancaster, it's never a moment off, because it's always touch and good quality into it. It's not just long hoofs. They get into great positions where the defenders have to face their own goal, which no defender likes doing. And we just couldn't get our foot on the ball in the second half, and we weren't moving it as quickly as we were. We were having 1 too many touches, and we just couldn't get into any sort of rhythm. But it's a hard place to come, like our form shows here. But I thought at 2-1 we looked comfortable, and then just 2 parts where what we've done excellently the last 2 games has then let us down.
Good to see AJ getting back among the goals. Off the top of my head, I think his 7th and 8th goals of the season. It's not a bad source of goals to be chipping in from either side of a striker, is it?
Definitely not. His numbers don't lie, and look, he wants to play every game. He's got mentality of a 26-year-old, not a 36-year-old. But it's about managing the lads. Like I said, we made some changes, tried to fresh legs, tried to do something different by playing like a little bit differently tonight. And I thought Fenton got a lot of joy in the first 50-60 minutes. And then, like I said, we looked comfortable, and we had Vinny and Jack to bring on, but then we just couldn't get the ball moving quick enough to them when we came on again. It was a tight game. Maybe look at it a bit differently, but for 50 minutes, even up until they scored, I thought we did look comfortable. But like against these, they're always relentless, and if you give them any sort of sniff or chance, then they take it. And unfortunately, we're on the wrong side of a defeat tonight.
Last question then, Craig. We've got an enforced sort of mid-season break with put commitments for sides we're playing over the next 2 Saturdays, so you have 2 Saturdays off. Is that a good time to kind of take a deep breath before what's going to be a manic November and December? Yeah,
like I said, we're just running for a bit of a small squad. Everybody in the squad is played either Saturday or Tuesday, and that's the way we want to try and do it. And again, tonight was a little bit of a look at something different. We've got great players. Anyone comes in, nobody likes missing out, but sometimes you won't say it when you're a player, but sometimes you do need a little bit of a breather. So we've got a bit of a breather now. We'll have a couple of sessions off, and then we'll get back to it on Tuesday night. And then we've got Worksop, who again are picking up points against teams you wouldn't expect them to. So it's going to be another hard game on a Tuesday night, and we need to get points on the board on the Tuesday night games, because teams will target us because our form on a Tuesday doesn't look good.